for the one and only, the original Friday Night Sports Blitz.
Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, we already saw some good district games, more now in this block as well.
Yes, you know it. It's the best way to kick off these district games. You want to get us started?
All right, let's get to some 3A action. George West and Odem, second half. Actually, this was an Odem field goal, made it 23-16. George West near the end of the half, but here it is later, an onside kick successful. George West recovering.
It's rare you see that.
And now they get a field goal. That made it 33-16 G-Dub at the half. Now, second half, it is a long touchdown here. George West going to take it in. Longhorns going the distance, made it 39-16 at that point. Now Odem, remember Odem was undefeated coming into this game. RJ Salinas going to throw a pick for a Play of the Week nominee as Jackson Alani is going to come up with it for the Longhorns later. Odem does get on the board here. Salinas going to take it to the house himself, but it's not enough. George West hands Odem its first loss of the season, 46-23. G-Dub getting it done.
A huge win for George West and on some pretty cool plays too. All right, now let's take a look at Goliad. This is the Tigers taking on the London Pirates. A tough test for London hosting this team. Now, opening kick is going to be taken by Israel Lean. A big gain, and just like that, he's setting up the Pirates for success. So let's see what Alexander Manning can do now at the helm. He's going to pitch this one to Zachary Chapa, and a big gain, but that opening drive will stall for the Pirates. So now Goliad is going to have the ball. He'll hand off to Lamont Franklin. He's going to break a couple tackles and take it all the way into the house. That puts Goliad up 7-0 early. So now London is going to have the ball back, and they're going to see if they can answer. Now there's Alexander Manning. He's going to complete the pass, but the defense of the Tigers will stand strong. Let's take a look at the final score. It's going to be 40-14. So Goliad with a huge win on the road against London, and that is a wrap.
All right, let's stay in that district. Aransas Pass and West Oso squaring off tonight at Bear Stadium here. 12-12, AP with the ball, but not for long, as that ball is going to be coughed up, and West Oso recovers. The Bears in business. Now trying to take the lead. Ryan Guerrero going to find an opening here for a first down. The drive, though, would eventually stall. So now Aransas Pass looking to get on the board and grab itself a lead. Ricky Hamilton getting the rush, and he's going to get downfield deep into West Oso territory, eventually getting out of bounds, but setting up a first and goal. He comes up a little lame there, but Jerry Longoria going to find the end zone. AP takes the lead, 20-12. They get the win by that final score. Good win for Coach Traylor's team on the road.
How about that for Aransas Pass? Congrats to them. All right, now let's take a look at the Mathis Pirates taking on the number 4 ranked Edna Cowboys. What a huge test for Mathis in this one. So we'll see how things get started with Mathis. They're going to force that fumble. They'll recover it, but the drive would stall, so no points on the board. Edna back on offense. The Cowboys were fired up about that turnover because now they're just going to race that into the end zone, 7-0 from Edna, and that's what you expect to see from that high-powered offense. Now Braylon Harris in for the score. Final score on the board is 55-0. Huge win for Edna.
Yeah, Edna definitely looks like a world beater in that district. But, you know, getting back, Aransas Pass, super impressed with them. Coach Taylor seems to have them turned around, or getting there anyway. And then how about George West? That might be the win of the night. They not only got the win in Odem, they dominated that game.
That is for sure. You could tell as soon as that onside kick happened that the momentum was certainly going in their direction. It got them that extra field goal right before the end of the first half. And then in the second half, all Longhorns.
And that's the team, I previewed before this season, and they were tired. They wanted to get back to playing George West football. Tough, hard-nosed football, get in the playoffs, make a run. And this is a statement win, I think, for them.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Yep, absolutely. All right, take a listen to the Cal Allen marching band. Take a look at your scores.